Greetings guys, this is Stretch, again back with another video. We got one up 2 days in a row, boys, so I'm getting a bit better. A bit of solo, a bit of data sites, a bit of relics in today's video, a lot of Algos solo. So I rammed this Kiki, you notice he nearly pulled for me there, which is really spooky, but I was fairly confident if I get a scram on him, especially if he uses shield variant, that's very common. Like medium man, say MWD long point, I can nuke him down before he can kill me. So there's a lot of DPS here. It doesn't have the exact right ammo, maybe switch to the higher DPS ammo and got that on us would be a bit closer. But I notice his shield buffer's gone, he's in hull now, I'm fairly confident I've got this. I've got a lot of buffer left, and I'm very pleased. I believe this was my first kill of the morning. And he dropped a lot of loot here, which is fantastic by the way, so that's got blood flowing. After this, I want to doing some of the data sites. Okay, out of the 6 data sites I ran, I got 8 noise filaments and 1 signal. So the filaments aren't too rare, which is good, because I'll probably be using a bunch of them as well as my corp and a bunch of other PvPers. The noise ones are basically, they'll pop you into a random null system, whereas the signals put you into a null system that's like high activity. So the signal ones are going to be far more popular. The noise ones, you probably want to keep a few of those though, just to escape. They're probably going to be cheaper, right? So if you get like camped in, just use a noise filament to, get out, maybe get to the closest Ferris system, get back to your home or whatever. So it's super great, man. There is 3 variants. You have the 5-mans, the 15-mans, 25-mans. And the 15-mans will be coming from the Ore LP store, which is a real bummer, because who runs like missions for like Ore, man? But yeah, the 25-mans apparently will be coming from an event in the future. So the only real ones that are really easy to access just now are the 5-mans, which is perfect for me. It's like be small gang or solo, which I'll probably be using these mostly for solo content. But yeah, the filaments being back are wonderful, man. Team Talos has been on point recently with the updates. I know some people were a little bit disappointed, or frustrated with the mineral changes. I, for one, welcome that. I feel it's going to be a very interesting mix-up. As well as, like, what's it called? High-angle weapons are removed from Titans. That doesn't affect my gameplay so much. I feel like that'll help the null dudes. As well as the battleship frigate escape bait. That's going to be that's going to be hilarious, mate. I won't lie. I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think it'll change much. But imagine just taking like a couple battleships through the filament, then you got like, I don't know, kitey frigates in the bait. Once your battleship's down, you got like a wee kitey gang. If they don't catch your frigate before like pulls range or whatever, I'd be curious to see how it works. You get like a slight invuln as your frigate launches or something, it'll be interesting. Or they can just immediately scram it. Imagine you'll probably be able to immediately scram it. But yeah, just to like, yeah, Team Talos have been on point. Very, very good. Eve is going in the right direction in my opinion. Yes. Okay, after all that scanning, I went about and done a bit more solo PP in the Algos. I done a lot of scanning, man. I made like, I think about 300 mil of relic loot. And got those filaments, which are quite nice. I'm not sure whether to sell them, but they're quite high, or keep them for my own use. Probably keep them for my own use. So this tower I see, this gate really, really does bad things to me, right? Because I need to get in range with my autocannons. This dude is AB dual web. I feel like if I had MWD heated and we weren't bouncing off this, we would get close. So I need to start like double clicking in space, trying to get around this thing. I'm not doing much, if any, DPS with my autos now, so I'm getting a bit, it's a bit spicy, but we do end up getting a bit close at this point. We've done a bit of damage to him. I haven't used my shield booster yet. I'm trying to get your small ANSI charges off before you use your medium ANSI. But do try and get them all off, right, if you feel me. So if you feel like you're taking that huge damage, just run them both. You'll see that in one of the Catalyst fights, in the upcoming fights, which you'll see, because like most destroyer 1v1s, you're probably going to need to run both of these because the amount of DPS destroyers put out. So that's a really nice fight against a tower. Super close. That gate nearly really done bad things to me. This against a Dragoon. This is a complete buffer Dragoon. And I believe after he's like really like just pure buffer. I think he has like 14k HP or something. Simulated after this fight, and it was pretty gnarly. So I find most fights against Dragoons and the Algos are actually incredibly close. I wouldn't expect to be as close as what they are, but Dragoons are real tanky and in newts. Like, they basically try and get the most out of your small ANSI before you're neuted out in a Dragoon fight. And then we've got the medium ANSI, which doesn't require cap and just run that. That's a real savior, man. Because if we say we were AB web scram or something, our small ANSI's turned off, we lose this. I should have maybe potentially turned off my MWD, put it offline quicker once I noticed I was scrammed. But yeah, this is super close, man. I've got him into hull at this point. His buffer is gone. I'm out of charges, but I have a lot of hull buffer left, and we take it. Okay, there's still a fight against a Comet. I wouldn't call this normal, but Comets are pretty gnarly, man. You'll see how close this fight is. You wouldn't, well, I would sort of actually expect to be, so Blaster Comets do a lot of DPS, and they have pretty insane stats, man. Just because we don't have a web, we probably aren't applying, like, completely with our drones, and our autocannons are probably not applying, like, perfectly also if that guy's, like, orbiting us close. Like, most Comets are, like, punching, like, 7+ K EHP whilst doing, like, 350 DPS, I reckon. I don't fly actually many Blaster Comets, but I believe that's the stats are running. So you notice he's also tanking quite well here. He's probably sick tanking a bit. I'm just looking at my autocannons, they're grazings. I notice, yeah, getting grazings on my autocannons, so they probably aren't applying fully. I think our drones are doing okay. The Courser comes in at this point, which sort of worries me, so I line out. And we do win that fight against the Comet, albeit pretty closely. I get right back up and come back to fight his Courser. He's put himself at range. I put Hail on the go. Ram him! Trying to get close to him. I think he's AB Web. So he gets a web on me relatively late. And I'm able to get right into range, get Hail on him. I'm tanking okayish. For whatever reason, this guy's kill mill had Scorch loaded, so I believe if he switched to like Conflag or multi-frequency, he would have done a much better job here, but he just stuck with Scorch throughout the whole fight, which is what lost it for him. But nevertheless, GF. I then proceed to die to a curse! I hate die like this. Bring back gate sliding, boys. I do think there was, I can remember here talk that there's an FW update planned by Team Talos, so hopefully in that FW update, gate sliding is brought back. All it really promotes is like curse, like Loki camping stuff, which is bad. Don't do it. It's not good for the game. But you know, you do you, man. It's your game as well as mine, so what can I tell you to do? But I hate it. But so this is a really close fight against his Catalyst. I keep him at 6k here, hoping to somewhat get his Void or Antimatter range. He's AB Whip, so I should be able to pull range, which I do, but just because of weird keep out range and stuff, I think I come back into him or something, or I don't pull as much range as what I thought I would. But you notice I'm running both of those at once because Catalyst do insane DPS. It's an incredibly close fight, man. GF to this, dude. We survive it with 4% hull. That was a pretty gnarly fight in a GF. And for our last fight, boys, little Algos 1v1. So this dude's very similar fit to me, except I believe he doesn't have the medium anti, he has a web, and he's running blasters. So we have the extra tank. This is a very close fight, but at the end of this, our gentleman here had null loaded. I believe had he had void loaded, it would have been a far closer fight, or he would have won this. I guess he was expecting me to maybe pull range from him or something. But no, I just ran with my autocannons. Get my wee medium anti ready to go. I'm just trying to get most of my small anti charges done before I need to use it. But yeah, we do end up taking it, but had our dude here use Void? I think you might have had it, my friend. But GF, nonetheless. But yeah, that's all the content I got for you guys today. That Keymore fight to start was amazing, man. That's a nice little bump to my wallet. And I also want to give a thank you so much to Josh L. I'm not going to mention your in-game character because I'm not sure if you want that mentioned, but thank you so much for that S donation, mate. That will go to good causes. Probably to, like, for me, whelping some Algoses or just, like, putting some cruisers through into null. I believe it was either yourself or someone was asking for more cruiser content. I probably will do more of that, but more so null. Use the filaments, just go and like be cruiser roams, but I don't know, 4 axes, exec navies, these kind of things. Maybe a Vector Navy? Who knows? But I feel like I'll get more fun out of using like cruisers in null than I would low sec at the moment. So yes, that's all our content today, boys. Friday tomorrow, nearly the weekend. Yes, exciting things, good things. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave you, stop like bubbling and stuff. Good project, Team Talos doing wonderful work, filament stuff. Yes, okay. Bye guys.